Hey again, it's me, Aleppo guy, shooting again from Nile Street area, Aleppo, December the 3rd. I'm gonna just talk this time about the street shops you see. For as you can see, the whole of the street, though this area is known as a classy area, but now, and thanks for the freedom of the FSA rats, people had to start working in street shops. So you can see that the whole street is filled with street shops, starting from clothes to cities, computers sometimes, though it's funny. You would find some food. And this one here is clothes, you see, while this one here is selling food, chips, potato chips, some biscuits, okay, while that one there is selling heaters, okay. Others, the one next to him, is selling clothes again. You see, that one there, let me see, okay, that one there is selling shoes, okay. Another one farthest is selling clothes, okay, kids and babies. You see, the whole street, it's about, this street is about one of the longest streets in Aleppo. It's about 2 kilometers or like that. The whole street is filled with street shops. Now, we come to why. As I told you, this area is a classy area. We didn't used to have these street shops here. The reason for these street shops is very simple. These people you see are not poor. The owners of these street shops are not poor, no. These people used to have shops in the old city market, or the old souk as we call it in Arabic. Okay, they used to have shops there. Each shop is about, let us say, not less than 10 million, 15 million Syrian pounds. Okay, but when the FSA rats attacked their areas, burned their shops, destroyed the market, all of it, and burned it, okay, and then surely accused the Syrian Arab army, the brave Syrian army, they accused him of burning the area. Though as a Syrian man, as a guy from Aleppo, I know exactly what happened, and I know exactly that FSA rats are the one who did the deed. So these people, unlike any other man in any other country in the world, wouldn't give up, okay? They wouldn't surrender easily. So all they did is that they tried to rescue some of their goods. They went there, they even tried to ransom their goods. They paid money for the rats, okay? So that, let us here salute the Syrian Arab army. Here is their car. Anyways, they ransomed their goods to get their goods back, brought it over here, and start selling it in street shops. Now, why they brought it over here? As you can see, because we are enjoying this. We are enjoying that flag, the Syrian Arab army. We are enjoying Syria here. We didn't give up here. Why? Because our area is still not infested with rats, with terrorists, with Al-Qaeda, USA-made terrorist groups. So, this street exactly, as I told you, is about 2 kilometers long. There, I don't know if we can see it or not, but there where the car stopped is a military checkpoint. So, you see, less than 100 meters away from the military checkpoint, people are just putting their goods and selling it. So could you imagine that this army who is protecting this area in this moment, in this very moment, would burn the goods, which is less than 100 meters from him now? No, they would never do it. Why? Because the Syrian Arab army is made out of the people of Syria, unlike the FSA, which is made by, let us say, Libyans, Tunisians, Afghanis, Pakistanis, all the terrorists in the world, all the Salafis, Saudi, and let us here wish the Saudi king the same things he sent forth to Syria. I won't wish him anything bad. I just would like to wish him the same thing he sent for Syria. No more. Okay. We find Qatari terrorists. Anyways, terrorists from all over the world we start to find here in Syria. But not the Syrian Arab army areas. You see, where the Syrian Arab army is protecting the area, people would just put their goods on the sideways. You see, people had to walk now on the street. Why? Because the sideways are occupied by shops. No one can say anything for these people. Why? Because they are resistant. Because they won't give up. Yeah, they won't give up. They didn't surrender. Thanks for them, because they didn't just escape to Turkey and accepted to eat the Turkish dirty money, to eat out of, let us say, petrodollar money. They refused to be part of this huge conspiracy against Syria. These people are patriots. Maybe they are not supporters of Assad. No. Maybe they are even against Bashar al-Assad. No one cares. But these people love their country. They understand that the conspiracy is not against Bashar al-Assad himself. Bashar al-Assad himself is, after all, a person. He is only a citizen, a Syrian citizen, let us say. Okay, but these people knew that the conspiracy is against Syria. Syria is the country, Syria the economy, Syria the military. So these people refused to be part of this conspiracy, and that's why their original shops, which worth, let us say, 10 million Syrian pounds, it was burned. Why? Why it was burned? Because they refused, as I said, to be part of this conspiracy, and that's why Mr. Erdogan, the Turkish Prime Minister, ordered his terrorists to attack Aleppo, the economic capital of Syria, and asked them to destroy the economy by burning the shops, by destroying the factories. And surely we have Al Jazeera, CNN, all the mainstream media, the mass destruction media. They were ready to accuse the brave Syrian army of doing that horrible crimes. But I wish this shooting would show you that the Syrian Arab army, the same Syrian Arab army, is protecting the simple people, the really honest people. You see, you would love it. Even if in its worst situations, you would love Aleppo, you would love Syria, all of Syria. But by the way, this is not the case only in Aleppo. Maybe we can see it even more in Aleppo because it's crowded, most crowded city, okay? But we had the same honest, honorable people in Homs, in Dara, even in Idlib. We had them in Hama, Damascus. Now, Damascus is still holding, and let's wish that Damascus would always hold, because Damascus would never fall as well. No, not a Syrian city. Not a Syrian man would give up. Not a Syrian man would surrender. And by the way, it's cold in here. These people are selling their goods in the street, and it's cold. It's about 16 degrees Fahrenheit, no more. You would love the, let us say, the resistance in their eyes. You would love the faith. They enjoy the faith. Yeah, we have faith. Faith in Syria, in the military, in everything. It's a matter of faith, no more. And if the people had the faith in FSA, the regime would have fallen long time ago. But no, because people knew that FSA rats are no more than terrorists. They just didn't support them. They even stood against them. Really, these people are great. And you would love them. And by the way, less than, let us say, 5 kilometers that way, okay? Less than 5 kilometers, FSA are trying to attack the area, this street. Why? Because the people here are enjoying a normal life. So, less than 5 kilometers that way, Syrian Arab Army, brave men, Godsmen on earth, are defending these great people. So I think that the least thing we should do is to attribute a very huge thank for the Syrian Arab Army, for its sacrifices, for the efforts they are doing to protect us and to protect Syria. Syria the country. When I say Syria, I mean Syria the country. I don't mean the regime. I don't mean anyone in specific. The Syrian Arab Army was made since the 50s. Bashar al-Assad was not born yet. So the Syrian Arab Army is the army of the country, of the people, and the army knew that this is his duty, and that's why they are defending the country. So the false accusation about that the army is defending Bashar al-Assad, it's a false lie. Bashar al-Assad is not in this area. Bashar al-Assad is in Damascus. And now I'm shooting in Aleppo. Again, thanks for the Syrian Arab Army, you see, all the time going around in this area to protect these great people. Thanks for the Syrian Arab Army. Thanks for the Syrian honorable people. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for the supporters of Syria. Thanks for the Syrian leadership. I wish their decisions would always be wise and good ones, as we are used to. Thank you all, and thanks for God, because God protects Syria again and again. Love and respect from Syria, Aleppo, December the 3rd, and out.